Yet again, nivinci was right. Around early again.
Was it?
No,
No,
third
it was
round.
No, it was
third round.
okay. It
Third
was.
round.
I swear you said the second.
No, third.
No, third round.
Rear naked choke.
Okay, well he said the third round. Okay, so Oliveira,
Oliveira,
yeah.
Charles Oliveira.
No, I'm just gonna go Charles. Sorry, my pronunciation of your name is very bad. Charles, I apologize. Okay, and to the viewers, I apologize too. I'm gonna get my vocabulary up when it comes to these different names from different countries. Okay, I'm gonna make a conscious effort. Okay, so Charles had the striking that we were talking about. Very good. The thing that had me worried was that when Poirier hit him, he hit him hard. Like there's times you can see he was wobbly, but he kept coming forward. He never retreated. He kept coming forward. Threw a couple leg kicks in there. His ground game. Now, I don't know what Poirier was doing in the second round, laying on his back like that. But boy, those elbows, like he came up and his face wasn't touched. You know what I mean? Like no damage, but his face was red as hell. And he himself, due to the body shots, Charles threw. Let me make this very clear. Due to the body shots, the front leg kick, the knees, okay? I don't know how he tired him out so quick, but boy, he was on E. And I ain't talking about E for everyone, but his hands was on E for everyone because that's what he was out there doling on Dustin there. Dustin let him get into his favorite position. I mean, I've seen clips of Charles. He loves that rear naked choke standing up. He loves it. Once he gets the one hook in, he's automatically like a monkey trying to jump on your back and take your soul. And, if the ref hadn't paid attention, I think Dustin would have went to sleep on his legs. But, he was tapping. The ref seen it in time. And that's that. Dustin, don't feel no way about it. You just fought somebody who was better game plan and executed it. And, next try next year, man. Better luck next year.
Listen, toolbox is important. What do you need for when you're gonna fix a job, man? And there's different things to fix on a job site. You need a lot of tools, man. And this is what Bronx brings to the table. The man has a lot of tools. The guy has no weakness. If there's gonna be something that's gonna be a weakness that I'm gonna say he has, is he keeps his head on the line straight. He doesn't have head movements. That's the only weaknesses I have. He takes too many shots. That's the only weakness he has, right? Listen, I've been a fan of him for years. Now he wanted the bell people start and blah, 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 this and that to him. But listen, I've been there from day one. And it was very hard for me to root against Dustin because I love Dustin. Yeah. But man, the reason why Dustin was so tired, people don't the details. Go watch the fight in details. Charles Oliveira hit him with a body shot and then hit him with a knee. And after that, Dustin was not the same. If you look at his body language, he was not the same. If you look at him get him off the stool, he was not the same. And then in the second round, when they were up against the cage, Charles hit him with some knees again. Listen, that will take your stamina out all day, body shot.
Fam, it wasn't just the one body shot.
Yeah.
Charles threw multiple body shots.
Yeah.
Like he literally said, I'll swing at your head every once in a while, but I'm going to go to the body. I'm going to slow you down, make you suck some of that juice, that power, that speed that you have out of you and keep going at you. Because, I mean, to be honest, I think if Dustin was still fresh in the third, he could have got a win. Because, like I was telling you, he hit him a couple of times, and you can tell Charles was woozy.
Yeah,
he wasn't woozy falling backwards like we were talking about with Cody. Cody took the shot and was trying to retreat. He took the shot and was still coming forward, which could discourage a fighter when you hit him and you see his eyes are glazing over, but he's just sleepwalking like he's Frankenstein on you.
Yeah, listen, Charles is known for that, bro. He can take a shot. Look, he took shots from Chandler. He took shots from Poirier. listen, the kid is a stud. But there was a thing when I said fight with pride and ego. Remember when I said I can't remember if it was the first or second round. And but to your point there, Dustin really couldn't do nothing to get off the ground because, like I said, his body was messed up. He had no energy, and the control that Charles brings, that jujitsu, that control, next level, bro. So he had to play because the same thing too is if he made one wrong move on the ground, Charles would have hit him with a submission. But there's a point in the fight. I can't remember if it was second or first. One of you guys can correct me. But Dustin knocked him down with a punch.
First.
And he first round, right? And Dustin went over him, and Dustin just stepped back and let him stand back up, right?
Well, no, the first time he tried to get it on him, he threw a couple leg kicks, he dodged them. He was trying to get it on him, and then he realized that that's the game he wanted to play. So Dustin led him up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. No, you're right. But Dustin knocked him down, right? And Charles was laying on his back. Dustin could have went in there and started throwing punches at him and go in his guard. But no, he just backed off and said, stand up. That's smart. That's smart. You don't, that's like Nunes. Brings me back to Nunes for a bit. Don't know why you would do that. Go back to your strength. Go back to your domain, right? That's what Dustin did. And then, the third round, listen, man, Charles was putting the pressure on. He was coming with the body shots again. He was doing a list. And then once he got the back, you saw the transition. The transition to the back, to the off, the half body lock guard there. The transition, it was a recipe for disaster after that. That's it.
Man. Ooh, this fight was fun to watch. Ooh, I loved it. Yeah, nivinci, that is like the only thing I seen from Charles. That's all I seen from Oliveira was literally his head doesn't move. Takes too many shots.
Yep.
Only thing I have to say about it. Only thing. Because first round, he went out there and he showed Dustin, this is my toolbox. What does your toolbox look like? Because he instantly came in there, hit him with a left jab, straight right, to a body shot, elbow to the head, clinch, knee. And then when Dustin tried to shake out of it, he turned him so he was awkward, thinking that he was going to throw a shot to his head, and drilled his knee right into him. Poirier didn't really know what to do at that point. He was like, wait a minute, because he's up against the fence looking at him like, bro, what the hell are you going to throw at me next? You've already hit me with 2 leg kicks. You've already hit me with a body kick. You've already kicked me to the head. You've already punched me a bunch of times to my head and my body. You've given me knees. You put me in a clinch. Bro, stop. Why y'all do all this for? Like, goddamn. And that was just the first round. Now, when it got to the second round and Oliveira put him on the ground, okay, you can say those body shots tired him, and you can see it when he got off the bench on the third, but I would have to say, I think that blonde hair got him scared, because I think he thought that blonde hair was awake and he was in there with Khabib, because his very first answer when he got back to his corner, and they were like, why didn't you move? He's like, I didn't want my back end taken. Who was the one person who put Poirier out when Poirier gave him his back? It was Khabib.
Yeah, I can't remember. Did he lose by rear naked choke to Khabib or armbar?
I believe it was rear naked choke. Comment below if we're wrong. Let us know.
I think it was Connor. He rear naked choke. I think he did something armbar to Dustin. Yeah, but Dustin had to lay there and be smart. That's why he didn't want his back getting taken, because it clearly showed third round when his back got taken. That's why he didn't want to happen.
Even when his back got taken in the third round, I'm not sure if anybody's seen the expression on his face when, like, before the lock was even there. He was like, oh, damn, I don't want to be here. I literally seen all fight leave from him and him go into straight defensive mode. And even when he did that, Oliveira was punching him to the face, to the body, and I'm like, dude, you're on his back. How are you even throwing these punches? Like, because he's hitting him in his ribs while he's on his back and then sinks it in. And I could tell he was trying to put all his pressure forward to get him to tip forward. So you definitely sink that in even further. And yeah, as soon as I seen Dustin's leg wobble, I was like, you better tap. And he tapped. And I was like, thank God. Thank God. But there's one part of the fight where I got really, really scared for Dustin. It was when they were going to the ground because Dustin had his one hand planted on the ground and Oliveira yanked him from that arm. And that arm was straight out and his belly was flat to the ground. And I was afraid that if Oliveira would have turned him any further, he could have snapped his arm. And I was like, whoo, like, you got to get that arm out of there. And he did. He swapped it over to the front and did what he needed to do. But also when he popped Oliveira, I am sorry. That was like he hit the power button. Now shutting down.
Hey,
but
listen.
Here was the thing that scared the hell out of me is that, like, first he, like, wobbles, but he throws such a clean punch. And I'm like, whew. And then he's now squatted, and he throws 2 more punches. And that was at the time that he threw the 2 punches. He literally rolled himself on the back and then started kicking. I was like, yep, this man, his light went out for like 1.5 milliseconds. That light came back on during him stepping forward. His body just didn't react to him. Like, because he was already, before his back was on the ground, he was throwing kicks.
Yeah. Listen. The thing is too is Poirier hit him with a lot of power shots. These are the shots that put a lot of people out. So credit to the Bronx, man. The kid is a warrior. Because Poirier hit him with some nasty shots, as King was saying earlier. Like, he popped him a lot, and he just took it. Like, he'll wobble
kept forward.
Yeah, he just kept forward. And there's one big thing we got to look at here is what's his name got him out the ring. Charles Oliveira beat Poirier faster than Khabib did.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, by the way, this has to be an instant rematch because this was a bar burner, but this was like one of those barn burners.
No.
You don't think there should be an instant
No.
rematch?
No, it won't be even close. He was going to fight Justin Gaethje next.
I do like that matchup.
Yeah. But yeah, it's listen, it's dangerous for Justin Gaethje. I mean, but listen, it was a good fight. Charles was there, man. His story at the age of 9, people don't even think he was gonna walk and all of that, and to see where he came from the favelas. And there's one big point I want to say here: Dustin Poirier is a man. I hate to see him lose. You know, right after the fight in the ring there, he says, "I'm gonna donate 20 grand to your charity, anything you want in your country." He did it right away. Not like some douchebag who promised and never come true. I ain't saying no name, you know, but props, man. These two guys are two of the most amazing fighters we have.
For sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for paying attention to what we're saying. And as well, if y'all can do me a huge favor, like, comment, subscribe. We got the producer out here today, okay? You gotta know we out here changing things up, making things happen.
Yes, right. And check out our preview breakdown of the fight, because then you'll see when we talk, that's what happened.
Right? But anyways,
just like how King check Sly. No, was it Sly or the other homeboy?
No, Tone was out here in the group chat talking about nivinci never said nothing, and I said, well, you would have known if you was on the pods, sucker. But anyways, it's your boy King Crush Glass, the host of the most American plan, Yawa, and my guy.
Yo, it's your boy nivinci. Starve the ego, feed the soul.
And our producer that we got on here today.
Hey, man, it's the Punch. And also, comment below if you guys would like to see me on more of these. I have no problem jumping on, but you guys need to let us know. Hit them comments. Hit the like or dislike. We do not care. Just engage.
And don't worry, I will be engaging from the actual YouTube. I will be engaging from my personal YouTube that's got my name in it, King E. Crush Glass. So just know, I'm on these YouTube streets. All right? Y'all have a good one. Take care, and God bless.